If you want to look as sexy, handsome, beautiful as this gentleman right here, and an overall team principal champion, there's one place to go, and that is Sully's Shirts, ladies and gentlemen. Check out the custom-made shirts, the custom-made fonts, the custom-made phone cases today at Sully's Shirts. And don't forget to check out our friends at Rapid and Wallaby store as well at Sully's Shirts today. And don't forget to check out our YouTube channel, past races, current races, races where I course many safety cars. Check them out today. And don't forget our Twitch channel, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe, follow, and help us out. And don't forget our partners, Rapid Racing League and Wallaby Racing League.
Go. 3-minute line.
Going away, it's Jared versus Ryan, the final race.
Here we go, chat. We got 4, we got 5.
We got 4 lights, 5 lights. And away we go.
I've disconnected again, haven't I? I've disconnected again.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, going 3 wide. Oh my goodness.
On the pit straight, Kangaroo down to P3. Oh my god, there's multiple cars going wide.
It's the apex in a really good fashion.
Aaron will lead into turn 1. Ryan comes through. Betsy and Ku go side by side. Betsy tries to see if he can get the run here on Ryan, but he can't get it done.
Oh, Urban, a long way back.
Oh.
Last year. Oh dear, that's an unusual one. That is a big...
They're going at it together. Let's just get on board with Lev's point of view. Contact again. Contact again.
Speaking of Chris, send it. Oh, he has. Oh, lovely. Lovely move.
Ooh, closest you want to get, and it's closest you want to get in this pack. This could end in a safety car with, look at them all bunched up with each other.
In the P5, and here comes Car Gamer. Gets the move done. What about Mansell? He absolutely sends it on Jimmy.
Oh, Blackbeak. Crunchy.
Ibra. Oh no, never mind. Thought they were side by side.
Oh, we see one.
Yeah, this game's... Oh, and Embo goes off the track.
Oh,
Oh my
image.
He's out of fuel.
He's out of fuel. He's out of fuel.
We saw this. We saw this at...
No.
He does not want another time penalty. And here it goes, Kangaroo Guy for the lead.
It's scripted stuff. Mark Scaife, how do you feel? Ryan's in!
Tell you what, he comes through here. Oh, hits the apex really nicely.
Oh, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? He is from the outside. There's a little bit of contact.
Tell you what, this means Mitchie.
Oh, he's
Mitchie!
made them. Oh my god.
Ah!
Oh no.
Oh no! No, Mitchie! Image!
I don't know what to say. That was an unbelievable finish.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and children of all the ages. Welcome back to Formula OCE tier number 3, the go-to tier of all of OCE. We are back for round number 11. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have 7 rounds after this one to go of Season 4, and we're here for the Austrian Grand Prix. It is a sprint weekend. Apologies with the start screen. I forgot to ask the usual person that does them early in the week, and I asked kind of too late, so that is my mistake. But nevertheless, we are here for the Austrian Grand Prix, and it is going to be fantastic. Unfortunately, Smeet Dog got DSQ'd, he blocked the pit lane, and that was a sight to see. We do have a hot lap request with Easy once he comes out, so we'll have it on that board with Easy. We're watching the end of Doodleson 23. What a start from me, yeah. Me starting the back, it's not a bad strategy, especially for a sprint race. So for those who are new, the sprint race. So we have short quali, and then we have a 50% short race, which is only 12 laps. Then we have a 50% feature race, which is 36 laps. So we have 48 laps here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and that is going to be fantastic. As the Haas lads, 2-3, as Sparky could not be here tonight. And Notorious is in. Zoltan's P4, but I'm sure he will improve on that. It's Escobar goes up to P1 with a 105.3. Wooly in the P3 with a 106.1. And Thomas Island goes to P2 with a 106.3. Escobar 7 tenths ahead. And we need... where is he? There we go. Oh, Easy is out of the pits. He's up at turn 4. As I've invited Karma back into the lane, back into the lobby, I should say. Parish P10 with a 109.9. Awash P5 with a 106.1. Scotty Mac P2 with a 106.0, so he's ahead of his teammate Thomas Island. So the Alpine lads are looking threatening here tonight. It's easy, he's just warming up his tyres. So once he will start his quali lap, I will be quiet. And we're going to ride on board with the Aston Martin team principal and take it away, Easy Reba. And here comes Easy. There's the lap done. And I have to invite Karma back in. There we go. Send you another one. So we're waiting on Karma Urban, War Machine, Hanch, and Jams to set a lap time. Duck Punch is P13 with a 110.6. Oh, D. That is actually Car Gamer. So he came in very, very late. He's on the wheel. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. And thank you, Nick, for the follow. Let's appreciate you as always. Car Gamer P4, Championship contender. Speaking of which, here is the standings. As you can see, Mad Dog takes the lead. But unfortunately, Mad Dog is not here tonight. And yeah, he was having some wheel issues early on and just could not seem to get it fixed. So he's not here tonight. So this could be a huge night for the likes of Car, Panish, and Wooly. Even to an extent, Urban Growth, who currently in P5. Ferrari. Oh, my Ferrari team. P1 in the Constructors. When was the last time you had Ferrari P1 in the Constructors this late on? Williams P2, Alfa Tauri P3, Mercedes P4, Alfa Romeo P5, and we got a bit of a squabble on down towards the bottom with Red Bull, McLaren, Aston, and Alpine fighting each other in Haas. Well, they're 30 points behind Alpine, but anything could happen in these final 8 rounds. Panish is up in the P2, Wooly out there on his lap, I think. Yeah, Wooly out on his... No, he's just warming up his tyres. I think he's doing an out lap. So as I was saying, sprint race. So the top 8 will get points here. So first we'll get 8. So first we'll get 8. Second gets 7. Third gets 6. Fourth gets 5. Fifth gets 4. 6 gets 3. 7 gets 2. And 8 gets 1. So anyone in the top 8 will get points. So every point is going to be vital here tonight. Zoltan's up in the P2. Escobar still on provisional pole position. Kahoot absolutely going to be popping the champagne if Escobar stays up there. Lewis in the P9 as well. So, you know, both alphas in the top 10. If both alphas can get into the top 8 after the sprint race, well, double points already. As Wooly out on his lap, someone's off into the sunset. And Wooly's made a mistake somewhere. He's half a second down. So I would not be surprised to see a Wooly into the pits. Waiting a war and Craze Jams to set a lap. Notorious in 15th, the slowest of the drivers with the 107.2. So let's just have a look at the gaps to lead. It's 1.9 seconds separating the top 15. So, and with waiting on 3 drivers to set laps, it ain't bad here, lads. It ain't bad here, lads. Oh, Panish using every bit of the track. Oh, Panish goes up into P1 with a 105.338. War with the sandbags. Yes, it is. Yes, he is. And now the gauntlet has been thrown to Escobar. Now, this is going to be interesting here. You don't want to use up all your soft tyres, because then you do have a feature, a sprint in the feature, so it is going to be interesting as Karma's in P13. Still waiting on War and Jams to set laps, and Smeet Dog obviously is got DSQ'd for blocking the pits, as Phoenix is out in P14. Oh, Car Gamma now goes to the top with a 105.3. The top 3 literally under half a tenth. Half a tenth, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be one of the closest qualifying sessions of the season. It is Austria, so you would expect that. And the top 13 under a second. So the grid is very, very competitive. Waiting on Easy to improve on his lap. War Machine out on his lap. And Craze Jams in 18th. Last week's race winner too, by the way, Jams, at the British Grand Prix. I cursed. Oh dear, Jared. Oh dear. So, 6 minutes to go. Close quali session. Top 5 under 3 tenths. Well, Card Gamer is only a couple of points behind Mad Dog in the driver's fight. As I said earlier, Mad Dog not here tonight just due to some other commitments, which is understandable, but also some wheel technical issues as well. And everybody seems to be coming into the pits. Is anybody going to stay on their lap? I think Duck Puncher might be coming in, is he? No, he's off on his next adventure. And Easy's up into P11, so if Easy wants to slow down, he can give Duck Puncher a slipstream all the way up to turn 3, even into turn 4. Let's just see. Oh, he's not going to get the full effect. Oh, now he is. He's still a 10th down. He should have just waited to turn 4, I think. Oh dear! Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. The Merc lads, 9th and 10th. I'm sure Mr. Muckping will be happy about that. Oh, excuse me. I don't even know the settings for these lads. I'm just here for well, if you must know, the top two is only separated by 2 points. So that's Mad Dog and Car Gamer. The two Ferrari lads aren't that far behind either, so it's all to play for in these final couple of rounds. Zoltan about to complete. No, he's about to start his final run here. He's just over a 10th behind his teammate Car Gamer. Wooly down in 12th. Hasn't had the best of luck recently. He's absolutely trying his best to not get caught up into any incidents. So hardly anybody out on track. Oh, Escobar starting his lap with 3 minutes and 30 odd seconds to go. Yellow flag, I think, is a Sultan slowing down. I was afraid he top tier 3. All right, that is fantastic. Also, by the way, shout out to Escobar for the new overlay graphic. Much appreciate you, my G. Always helping out us here at FormulaOCE as I tried to bring the entertainment to you. Escobar has been helping us behind the scenes as well without the graphics department. So much appreciate you. And I must say it looks mighty fine. It looks mighty fine. As Escobar, final couple of corners. You do not want to validate these last 2 corners. And that was perfecto. Back on top is Escobar. 105-2. Kahoot absolutely going to bring out the champagne. Urban Groves up at the P4. Chris is going to fall off his chair at seeing Urban Grove this high up. And Wooly got a this and next lap. Oh dear. Nice work, Kahoot. Nice work. War Machine out on his out lap. Notorious. Currently the drunk driver. A whopping 2 seconds behind Eski, but I'm sure he can improve on it. Let's just watch it. Nah, we won't watch that. Wooly doing a tremendous job, really, to not use up all of his tyres. And now we've seen the last lap dash. Last lap dash is like under a minute to go. Need to get rid of these yellow flags, man. And Duck Punch will be the first one to cross the lines. Urban is out. He's retired in the pits. P4 is the highest he can go unless someone gets a penalty. Some more yellow flags. There's Wooly. He's off. He's now starting his final run. 50 odd seconds to go. Where's Doodleson? Oh, I don't think Doodleson's not going to make it. Where's Karma? I think Karma might just make it. He might just make it. Notorious has retired in the pits as well. I don't know how long's to go because nice yellow flag. So if Karma does make it. Where's Jams? Will Jams make it? I think he just does. And Duck Punches on his next time run. And Doodleson has not made it yet. Oh my god, yellow flags, go away! How long to go? Oh, there it is! So the henchman and Doodleson did not make it. They haven't made it. Car Game is into the pits. Zoltan's in P5. He cannot go any further. Where is... who's that McLaren? Oh, Karma is out. Karma is out. Where's Scotty Mac? There is. He's a couple of tenths up. Can he get ahead of Zoltan? This could be huge for the constructors' fight, especially for Alpine. He's up into P4. Urban's down to P5. Where's Wooly? He's down in the P7. Where is Panish? Here he is. Final 2 corners. Has barely any ERS. And across the line. Oh, it's P2. It is P2 for Panish. And that is it. Escobar gets pole position. Panish gets P2. And Wooly's down in the P7. Escobar gets pole position just by over a tenth of a second. Car Gamer P3. Scotty Mac P4. Scotty Mac could be one to watch out. We know what his strat usually is. But obviously with the sprint race, anything could happen. So here it is, and Zoltan doing the ghosted tyre strategy. So interesting tactics over at Williams. And as we scroll down, and Notorious is the drunk driver tonight. Only 2.086 seconds behind Poleman. And as I said, the top 8 will get points in this sprint race. And right now, we are going to take a short ad break.
If you want to look as sexy, handsome, beautiful as this gentleman right here, and an overall team principal champion, there's one place to go, and that is Sully's Shirts, ladies and gentlemen. Check out the custom-made shirts, the custom-made fonts, the custom-made phone cases today at Sully's Shirts. And don't forget to check out our friends at Rapid and Wallaby store as well at Sully's Shirts today. And don't forget to check out our YouTube channel, past races, current races, races where I course many safety cars. Check them out today. And don't forget our Twitch channel, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe, follow, and help us out. And don't forget our partners, Rapid Racing League and Wallaby Racing League.
Well, well, well. If it isn't our good, trusty weather, the rain, it is bucketing down here at Austria. So I wonder what the feature race is going to be. Who's set up for the feature, not just for the sprint. Formation lap is on, so let's just have a look. It is full wets. It is full wets. As the formation lap gets underway. Full wet tyres for the sprint. What is the weather for the feature? That is going to be something to keep an eye on here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So Panish Car Gamer could overtake Mad Dog just in this sprint race alone. Wooly can close the gap to Mad Dog. He needs to score some points. Hasn't scored any in the last couple of DNFs. Has hampered his championship charge, but hopefully with 2 races, anything can happen. Even if he gets P8, it's still a point gained on Mad Dog. So it's 8-20, so 34 points is actually up for grabs, so a lot of points. It's more than a race win But don't forget, we still have one more sprint race later in the season. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be a tasty race. But that's for later on. We're here right now at Austria. Our second of 3 sprint races for the season. And I am looking forward to this. Don't forget, it's sprint weekend across all tiers. So tier 1 tomorrow night will be sprint. Tier 4 Saturday will be sprint. And tier 2 Sunday will be sprint as well, as everybody's doing some doughies. Got to get those last minute temperatures in. Oh, Zoltan trying to get the perfect alignment. Everybody getting DSQ'd off the line already. And now we're going to get ready for 5 red lights for the sprint race here at Austria. And it's lights out, and away we go. Escobar gets off the line well. Everybody gets gingerly off the line, and Zoltan's already overtaken. Oh, Panish cuts the corner. Oh, I think you're just trying to get out of the way. Oh dear, there's carnage in the background. And who is that? That's Scotty Mackey's already up in the P1. Wally's up in the P2. What a start for the Ferrari man. And the 2 Mercedes are 5th and 6th. Escobar and Wally are going at it, and Zoltan's right there as well. Can he get the better traction? Yes, he can. We've got a 4-way scrap on. Oh, Zoltan loses the rears, but Escobar does not get the better traction, and Zoltan's up in the P3. What a start from the Wims lad, and Wally looking forward to the move into turn 4. They're going side by side into turn 5, and already there's carnage in the background already. It's what is from Zoltan's PME. Panics down the P6, and Washy's P5. Urban's P7, and Wally's now taking the lead, and Zoltan's now looking for a move around the outside. Game gets a better camera angle, please. And Escobar and Zoltan are going at it. And now Wash looking for the inside. Oh, it's going to brilliant move, is it? Oh, there's contact. There's contact. As Wally sets the fastest lap of the race so far, obviously. Karma's into the pits, he's got some front wing damage. And Thomas Island is down into 19th. Zoltan's in 15th, Wabashin up into 14th, Phoenix in 13th. Jan's up into P10 already at the start of the back. Meat Dog P9 up 10 spots already. And Panish is back up into P4. Escobar's still P3, Scotty Mac P2, Wally Mixer is in P1. There's some drama in the backfield already. It's Doodleson is around. Easy Reaper's up in the P11, Henchman's P10. Craze Jams into the P8, and Speed Dog's into P7. 12 overtakes already from the AlphaTauri driver. Henchman and Easy going at it side by side. Here comes Zoltan. He's kind of in the championship fight, but not really. But he needs to start making some moves if he wants to score any points in this sprint race. Card Gamer's down into P6. But what an opening 2 laps. And the top 4 all converging once again as I think that's Scotty Mac. Yeah, Scotty Mac losing the rears as the times are tumbling down. Will we see some inters? There's yellow flags. Oh, it's Zoltan. Zoltan's into the fence. He must go. He must not go, I should say. And he's got some front wing damage. And the wash. And it's a virtual safety car. It's a virtual safety car. So now we can take a break. Let's just cool our heads. And actually, we're going to go green flag race. That was actually a quick VSC. And Scotty Mac's right on the outside of Wooly, and that's some great driving from the pair of them. No contact was made, and both still going in the correct direction. Panish is back under that 1 second mark, but no DRS, so he's going to get it all on pure pace. Hench and Duck. Duck spun. Duck has spun. That is not what he wants. And the top 6 all under a second. They're all under a second. So Torres overtakes Duck Puncher for 13th. We have 9 laps of the sprint race, and then we have 36 laps of the feature race. The rain has all converged, everybody. If it's raining in the feature, I'm assuming everybody just put on the wet setup. It's Urban and Card Gamer going side by side here for 5th and 6th. They need, Card Gamer especially needs to close up to the top 4. But with these two battling, the front 4 kind of pulling away. And round the outside goes the Hench. Goes Urban, sorry. And Card Gamer gets P5. Smeet Dog is in currently in P7. Oh, Awash is down. He's got no wing. Wooly sets the fastest lap of the race. Oh, it's all gone downhill for Awash. He was doing so well. Chris will be absolutely fuming. And Craze Jams down, just hunting down Smeet Dog. Both reserving here tonight. Obviously, as I said, Craze Jams last week's race winner in the McLaren. We've had something like 7 or 8 different race winners this season already. And Wooly's now starting to stamp his authority here just a little bit. If Panish plays his cards right, he could sneak up for a P2 here. And what a start that will be for the Ferrari lads to extend their constructors' lead. As Jams is into the pits. Oh, Duck's out. Duck is out. Is that a safety car?
Well, welcome on board our Porsche Vodafone safety car.
Oh dear. Driver penalty for Thomas for speeding. So, no. Oh, War Machine's going to Inters. Same with the Taurus. Ooh. Okay. Are we on here, lads? Even Zoltan's in. Is he going to go Inters? If I'm Awash, he needs to stay out and overtake the safety car. Just to keep his lap back. That's Awash needs to do that. Stay out and keep your lap. Now I think he's heard the call. Oh, Panish. Panish is going to take the risk. Yeah, Panish is... Oh, Smeet Dog's in as well. So a couple of drivers going to take the risk here. And coming for Inters and staying out. Karma's going to stay out. And Awash just needs to stay out as well. Just catch up to the rest of the pack. And Phoenix is on a new set of wets. So I wonder if he meant to go inters, he's hit the fence. And Panish does have a 3-second time penalty, so that could play a factor come the end of this race. And yeah, Awash is staying out. Panish is the highest inter runner, so we will need to keep an eye on his times once it goes green flag racing. And the top 6 all staying out. Obviously with 6 laps to go, or 5 laps to go, sorry. So we're going to have a 4-lap sprint. And the rain is kind of easing up here. So it's going to make you wonder if the inters will be the right call right now. I think the inters are the wrong call. So it's Wooly from Scotty, from Esky, from Car, from Urban, from the Hench, from Panish, from Easy, from Sweet Dog, from Karma, from Notorious, from Phoenix, from Doodleson, from Craze, from Zoltan, from Thomas, from Awash, and War Machine is at the back. And the safety car stayed an extra lap. Notorious gets a 3-second time penalty. If I'm Awash, maybe you box for the inters now. You'll catch up. If I'm Phoenix, I might box for the inters as well. But Phoenix is staying out. What about Awash? Does he want to come in or does he want to stay out? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm thinking the inters could be a play here, and Awash does stay out. So I'm expecting safety car in this lap. We're gonna have a 3-lap dash to the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 drivers are on the inters, so. And there are penalties, so let's not forget about that. So Doodleson and Thomas do have drive-through penalties as well. So they're going to be at the back, but they could potentially make up the time against the wet drivers. Oh, definitely no paddles. It's inters for sure. Yeah. So Awash and War Machine have caught up. We'll go on board with our race leader, or sprint race leader, I should say. But Panish is the highest inter runner, so he'll be the one to watch out for. He does have a 3-second time penalty. So if Panish needs to make moves early on and gap cars by 3 seconds. And Wooly now goes. It is green flag racing to the end. And already Car Game is already looking for a move. Is he? Thomas Island has spun at the pits. I think he's kind of trying to do his drive-through. And Car Gamer already makes the move onto Escobar, but Urban's right there as well. Panish in the P7. Pole was a 5 something. As Panish now on the inters, better tyres, runs Henchman off. And Easy takes P7 as well. Panish needs to start making some moves again. And the car game is 1 second behind Scotty. So Wooly and Scott have pulled away from the rest of the field slightly. As Zoltan is down in at 60. The Wash is making moves again. But unfortunately, no points yet. Oh, Karma. No, it's Smeat Dog. Smeat Dog out. He's P12. Urban now looking very, very racy against Escobar. Escobar's losing a bit of pace here. This safety car has not helped him. And I think the inters aren't really working. Panish still in P6. I think it was like a 5-2 for pole. Oh, Urban gets a 3-second time penalty. So this is now full position for Panish, as Panish has clawed his way back to Urban. And the top 3 kind of stuck a little bit. And Panish has pulled away from Easy, but he needs to gap him some more. But if he ever takes Urban, Urban, it is for position as the Wash has been spun again. Oh, Chris will be absolutely fuming. And Doodleson spun. Doodleson has spun. And we are on the final lap of the race. Hanch is overtaking Karma, but can Card Gamer make a move onto Scotty Mac? Wooly could get... Oh, Karma is out. He's taking the hench with him, apparently. But we're watching this battle for second and third. Wooly could gain 2 points onto Car Gamer already. There's more yellow flags. Could Phoenix get his first point for Haas? He has a 3-second time, but he needs to find half a second. Does Phoenix? But I think Car Gamer will be settling for P3. Urban's not going to get Escobar. Thomas is out. I think Panish is going to get P7 in the end. But Scotty Mac is actually pushing Wooly Mixer through these final couple of corners in this final sector. You don't want to get a time penalty. Oh. Wow. 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 Well, that is going to be something for the stewards. So, oh man, Easy Remy gets P3 by the way. Oh, Phoenix was so close to getting his first point for Haas. And there is the grid. There's the results. I have to get that 22, 21. Bullshit, actually. 13. So there's the grid for the sprint. Car Gamer will get pole. Escobar P2. Easy P3 and Urban P4. And right now we are going to take a short ad break.
If you want to look as sexy, handsome, beautiful as this gentleman right here and an overall team principal champion, there's one place to go, and that is Sully's Shirts, ladies and gentlemen. Check out the custom-made shirts, the custom-made fonts, the custom-made phone cases today at Sully's Shirts. And don't forget to check out our friends at Rapid and Wallaby store as well at Sully's Shirts today. And don't forget to check out our YouTube channel, past races, current races, races where I course many safety cars. Check them out today. And don't forget our Twitch channel, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe, follow, and help us out. And don't forget our partners, Rapid Racing League and Wallaby Racing League.
Here we are for the feature race, the main event, ladies and gentlemen. Nick, how we doing? So, here's the tyre graphics. It's car down to Panish, mediums, Scotty Mac hards. So, no softs for Scotty. That's interesting. Wooly down to Zoltan, mediums. So, only Scotty Mac in the top 10 is starting on the hards. Outside the 10, we've got War Machine down to Hench on the hards. Notorious, mediums. Awash, hards. Doodleson down to Karma on the mediums. And Duck Puncher is on the hards. He needs to go long. He needs to go long here. So stewards are going to be busy once again with Tier 3. So Car Gamer effectively now has taken the lead in the drivers' standings. I think it's like by 6 points. So, Car Gamer Mad Dog swapping position, so hopefully Mad Dog can race next week. Otherwise, championship hopes could be diminishing. And next week gonna be interesting. 26. Wash is down in 15th. He's on the hard, so if he gets a good start, I think he can get some points. Older Wash. Anything top 10 will be great for him. Urban, as ever, always consistently up there, but hasn't had the best of results recently. But that could all change here. And look at Urban. Look at Urban. Look where he's pointing at. Straight at Easy. Oh, this is going to get feisty here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. And it's lights out, and away we go. Urban gets off the line very, very well. He's already up into P3. See, there's a Ferrari going around the outside, and he's up into P3. Who is that? That is Panish. Up into P3 already, and Car Gamer gets off the line very, very well, but Urban goes up into P3 as well. Let's have a look down as Wooly's looking for a move onto Scotty. As Wooly looking for a triple overtake and gets the move done. He's up in the P5 here. Let's have a look at Panish. Someone's around at the back end. I think it's the Hanjin. Panish is up in the P3. Down the inside turn 4 gets the move done. And Scotty Magaspeed, they've gone side by side. Zoltan's up in the P9. Phoenix is up in the P10. And Scotty Mac gets ahead. Oh, there's contact. There is contact between Scotty and Smeet Dog. War Machine is out! War Machine is out! Is that a safety car? I don't think so, but it washes up in the P12 already. Gaining some positions as Car Gamer. Oh, Crazy M's into the pits. Scotty Mac, P7. Notorious up in the P8. Phoenix down into the pits. Escobar's under a second. So next lap DRS will be enabled as Phoenix gets a 5-second time penalty. And Phoenix has left the session. God damn it. Let's have a look-see. And Urban's still in the P4. Woolly's up in the P5 here. War Machine, you know the rules. Clip it and send it to the stewards. Just send it into the stewards. Oh, Notorious is around. Escobar sets the fast lap. Is there a flag? Sector 3, I think it's the Haas. Excuse me, still going. Oh, get going, I should say. And now, oh, Panish now under pressure from Urban. Panish goes so far out wide there. Oh, this is great. This is great. And Urban stays on to P4. Sorry, I wasn't talking much. I just want to watch this battle without talking. Let's watch the battle at the front here. They're pulling away from P3. And Eski not using any ERS. I think he's just using Card Game as a bit of DRS, horse and carriage. As the Taurus gets a 5-second penalty. And he's retired. Oh, it's not been a great day for Haas. Oh, this is great. This is great racing between these two. And there's Wooly does get ahead of Urban. Great racing from Wooly and Urban. But Urban not giving up without a fight here. Oh, there's more. It's just the Haas car pulling up. And it looks like there's a pass for the lead, potentially. Oh, a little bit of contact, but no contact. Too damaging, and Escobar now leads the Austrian Grand Prix. Car going up in the P2 here. And now will he send the move onto his teammate? That is the question. I think what they need to do is probably use each other to catch up and pull away from Urban. Get him out of DRS. Then maybe do the swap. I think that's what the Ferrari lads need to do. As Smeat Dog and Thomas Island swapping positions. But here comes Escobar, and Panish was nearly within DRS range. Nearly within DRS range. Oh, Eski does not look for the move this time around. I said no, but no contact. Too damaging, Chris. And Eski down the inside of turn 4 gets the move done. Does he? No, he does not. Car Gamer with the better traction and gets the move done. Panish no DRS, but he's within striking distance as Escobar makes the move. And he's trying to shove Car Gamer out wide. This is just bringing in Panish, Wooly, and Urban to this fight, this top 5 fight. Any one of these 5 could be onto the podium here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Now we see the DRS train. Oh, that could be a warning for Car Gamer. That could be a warning. Let's just actually have a look-see. No, no warning. Oh no. Oh no. Fuck. I cannot get out of the pause. Alright, I have to leave the lobby and come back. GG.
If you want to look as sexy, handsome, beautiful as this gentleman right here, and an overall team principal champion, there's one place to go, and that is Sully's Shirts, ladies and gentlemen. Check out the custom-made shirts, the custom-made fonts, the custom-made phone cases today at Sully's Shirts. And don't forget to check out our friends at Rapid and Wallaby store as well at Sully's Shirts today. And don't forget to check out our YouTube channel, past races, current races, races where I course many safety cars. Check them out today. And don't forget our Twitch channel, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe, follow, and help us out. And don't forget our partners, Rapid Racing League and Wallaby Racing League.
Go. 3-man line.
Underway. It's Jared versus Ryan. The final race.
Here we go, chat. We got 4, we got 5.
Go. We got 4 lights, 5 lights. And away we go.
I've disconnected again, haven't I? I've disconnected again.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Going 3 wide. Oh my goodness.
On the pit straight, Kangaroo down to P3. Oh my god, there's multiple cars going wide.
It's the Apex in a really good fashion.
Aaron will lead it.
Alright, we are back. We are back. We are back. I do apologise, so I won't be pressing pause anymore. So it looks like Escobar still leads. Car Gamer P2, Panish P3, Wooly P4, Urban P5, Easy's P6, Doodleson's P7, Sweet Dog P8, Scotty Mac P9, Henchman into P10. We've got a Wash P11, Thomas P12, Zolda P13, Karma P14, Duck P15, Crazy Gems P16, Phoenix in 17th, with the Taurus and War Machine out. As Panish gets another time penalty, or not, his first time penalty, as Zoltan gets a time penalty as well. No, there was no warning for Wooly, Chris. It was just me cannot get out of the pause menu. So I now know, do not press pause. That is fantastic. Once again, cannot check any warnings anymore. Skippity Yuda. So the top 5 cars, are in a DRS train, which is unfortunate. But watching this battle, as Wooly now gets a 3-second time penalty, so both Ferrari lads have a 3-seconder, and Escobar's pulled away from car, but he does have DRS. But he won't have DRS on up towards turn 3 here. So things could get a little bit spicy here. As Urban's trying to make a move onto Wooly, and Wooly's outside of a second, but I'm sure he'll get DRS. Yes, he will. And Escobar's got no ERS to play with. Well, Car Gamer does. Oh, jams is into the fence. Last week's race winner is now being lapped. Yeah, Chris. Yeah, for sure. I said that. Oh, that's a warning. Another warning for Wooly. He needs to be careful. I think he's just trying to push too hard here. Will he look for the move onto his teammate? And Panish gets back within DRS range of Car Gamer, but the two Ferrari lads, they might have to come up with another strategy here and just work together as Jams has retired and pull away from Urban. That way they can keep that 3-4 there. Well, with Car Gamer not really pushing, no DRS, but there is yellow flag coming up, so it's going to save him at least a lap of no overtaking. Oh, Panish! Panish! Oh, he's actually thinking about it, is he? Gets up the line well. That could have ended an absolute disaster. And Cargo is 2.2 behind. Escobar's just chilling at the front here now. And Panish, he's looking for the move. Has he got it? Yes, he does. And he's pushed out Cargo for Wooly. And Wooly's now up in the P3 here. And the two Ferrari lads are going side by side. They're giving each other so much room here. Oh, lads. Great racing. And Urban's now looking for a move onto Car Gamer. A P2 could be on the cards here for Urban if he ever takes Car Gamer. Chris will be absolutely loving life if Urban were to finish P2. At the moment, Urban's getting a little bit distracted from that McLaren. Phoenix's car's absolutely doing the most amount of pit stops once again. Might need to enforce the rule regarding leaving the lobby without retiring. Yeah, this distraction from the McLaren has lost Urban some time here. And Easy Reaper just having a lovely old Thursday night stroll. Currently P6, he's 4 seconds behind Urban. Oh, actually, oh, Car Gamer's in. Oh, we're at lap 15. The laps have just flown by. So pit stops. Pit stops now. Yep, Hards to the end. So we'll do the gap to leader. Oh, Wooly runs a little bit wide. And Panish goes through. So car comes at P11. He's on cold hards though. Let's just run on board with Escobar. Let's see when he decides to pit. Cargamer looking for an undercut really on Escobar. And Escobar stays out. Ooh, Esky runs a little bit wide there. And Panish is coming in. He's trying to overcut. Oh no, Panish! Where is Car? There is Car. Where is Panish? Panish coming out of pits now. Ooh, this is gonna end in tears. It's gonna end in absolute tears. And Panish gets ahead of Car Gamer. Oh, this is going to end in absolute tears. Oh, this is helping out Esky with his battle against Car Game. I think Car Game is not going to do the undercut here. And Esky's in, Urban's in. This could be an overcut onto Car Gamer as well. And Easy's in as well. And Wooly's staying out. He needs to counteract that 5-second time penalty as best as he can, I suppose. Oh, this is going to be close. This is absolutely going to be close. Great helicopter shot here, ladies and gentlemen. Escobar does come out ahead of Car Gamer, but Car Gamer will get DRS. But the Switchback of Dreams is even going to be better and gets the move done. And Car Gamer now takes a net race lead. But now Panish is looking for a move onto Esky. And he's got the move done. As War Machine absolutely fuming into the Twitch chat here, ladies and gentlemen. As Wooly is now in. Oh, now he goes. Oh, the two Merglads nearly collided with Wooly, and now here we go. Wooly does have the freshest set of tyres, but he's 3 seconds behind Esky, but it doesn't look like 3 seconds. Oh, yeah, no, didn't think so. As Karma's off onto the side, doing some full wheel driving. Hanson and Scotty here. They're probably going to lap 21, lap 22 for the mediums and go to the ends. Thomas is still on the mediums, by the way. Karma is out. He's retired in the pits. No safety car as of yet. And Hence just let Car Gamer through here. Oh, there's contact. Oh, they've interlocked. And the henchman's going to make it 3 wide. Let's watch this from Panch's POV. And Car Gamer gets the move done. It is very, very scary at the moment here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So, a little bit of contact from Panish and the henchman. And now Car Gamer looking for a move. He's on the grass here. Needs to be careful. And Panish gets ahead of the hench. And Woolly's into this fight here now. Woolly's back into this fight, and Panish up in the P2. As the hench he's overtaken Scotty here. And Woolly and Escobar going side by side here. Oh, what a move! What a move from Woolly, gets the move done. As Duck Puncher now comes out in 13th. Oh, Sweet Dog's had a spin. And now Panish needs to pull a gap onto the rest of the field here. Especially Eski. He's got 8 seconds. And now Eski's looking for a move as Panish makes the move onto Car Gamer. And Woolly with a better traction gets the move done. What a move from the Ferrari lad. Oh, Eski's lost another position to Urban. It's Urban now looking a little bit feisty. This could be a podium opportunity for the Mercedes driver. Oh, there's something's happened. I think Panish streamed, so he would have caught that on his stream. So potential another penalty coming to Car Gamer, depending if he sends it into the stewards or not. And Woolly overtakes Scotty. And he's got the move done. So Car Gamer now 2.2 ahead of the Hench, but Henchman needs to pit. So looking like a 3-second gap between Car and Woolly. As I thought Henchman was coming in. Panish gets another 3-second time penalty. That's not going to help his cause. As we have 14 laps to go. It has been one big chaotic race so far. And the Wash and Easy here going side by side here. Oh, it's me. And Scotty and Urban now. And Eski He's got the move done. What people don't want is a safety car. I think that's Dark, yeah. Dark has spun. Oh my god! Oh my god! There's a... It's a safety car! Oh my god, it's a safety car! Thank you, Pajala, for the T1 resub. Much appreciated, my guy. It's a safety car! Dark is out. This has helped Hench and Scotty to no avail. Actually, it does help him to no avail, but you know what I mean. Yeah, Panish will get rid of his 5 seconds. And yeah, everybody would have fresh mediums. Because they all use the wet tyres. No, I saw it, Pajala. I saw it. I saw it. Ooh. Okay. Urban trying the softs. I'm not 100% sure. Sultan's mediums. I think Thomas is probably going to be mediums. Yep, mediums. So Urban and Doodleson, the only two on a different strategy. It is possible. Hey. So here's the penalty situation. Wooly has 3, Awash has 5, but he can serve it now if he wants to. He can serve it now if he wants to. Panish has 6, Meat Dog has 3, and Zoltan has 3. So there is the penalty situation. And again, the Haas card still hits. Oh my god. "19 pit stops." Let's just sink that in, chat. "19 stops." So yeah, I think we need to... Oh no. Well, safety car's coming in this... I think a Wash could get rid of both of them. He needs to send in clips though. It's going to be a late call. Safety car in. Yep, there it is. Good strat will have no more than 10 laps at full speed. They will last. Yeah. Excuse me. So we're going to have 11 racing laps to go, barring any other safety cars. And Car Grabber's gone. Hanch gets a 3-second time penalty. That is not what he needs. And it's go, go, go. Green flag racing. Here we go. Let's have a look at Urban. He's not even close to Panish, but Doodleson is 1.2 behind Scotty Mackey. So Scotty Mackey in the net P2 here. So Wooly and Hanch need to work together to gap everyone else. And at the moment, I think the lowest Wooly will go is around P4. But Doodleson and Easy going side by side here. Turn 5. Oh, Easy with the better tyres. Gets the move done. He's up into P5. That will be a solid result for the Aston Martin driver against their battle against McLaren. Let's just keep watching this battle. And Wash gets the move on the Panish. Does he? He does. Oh, Doodleson. Oh, there's contact. Opens around. And Sweet Dog's around as well. Drama in the backfield once again. Yellow flags. It's Sweet Dog, which is unfortunate. And no DRS as of yet. Obviously, all Urban. Oh, that's an absolute car park at the back here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there's contact. Oh, no. Oh, no. Urban's out. He's out. Alpha Lads have swapped positions. Urban, yeah, he's left the session. He is absolutely fuming right about now. DRS is enabled, so no safety car came out. And Scotty Mac has no ERS to play with. He's actually low on fuel as well. So that's something to keep an eye on as well. And these two are going side by side here. Ooh, that was dangerous. But they're both pointing the right direction. Oh, Scotty Mac now gets a penalty save now. Wooly is on for a P2 here. He's on for a P2 here. Is Wooly. Well, we won't count an Easy Reaper just yet. For at least a podium. Washington Thomas Island going side by side here. Excuse me. And Doodleson holding these two up an absolute treat here. Oh, Wooly gets another time penalty. Oh dear. That is not what Wooly Mixer needs. So he'll have to do all that work again and try and gap the rest of the field. And Car Gaming got DRS from Phoenix's ghosted car, which is still coming into the pits. Oh, a wash. A wash is off. And I can see a wash retiring. And it's actually getting a little bit darker here. I don't think we'll see any rain. I'll be shocked if we do. Oh, there's contact between Doodleson and Zoltan. Hopefully there was no damage. And Wooly retakes the lead. But he needs to start. He needs to gap. The car's behind. I don't think you can get car game at the 6 seconds. Stewards are absolutely going to be busy over the next 24, 48 hours. Neski gets ahead of Easy here. He's left the room open for Scotty, but not much doing there. Yes. Yes. Yes, Clappy. And Wooly still holds on to P1, but it's going to be to no avail here. That second 3-second time penalty is going to hurt him a lot. Nescobar is not that far from this fight here. Could be potential P2 here. Is old Eski. Oh, it's a wash. He's had a moment. Please no late safety car. Don't need any more controversy than what there already is. Oh, I think... yeah, that was Panish. A wash has left the session. Oh dear. And Eski's just slowly but surely inviting himself into this fight. He's within DRS now. So he's within DRS. Or just nearly outside DRS, I should say. So there's the penalties. There's the gaps. So it looks like Easy could get onto the podium here, potentially. Or at least a P4. Excuse me. But Easy does need to pick up the pace a little bit. Let's watch the battle up the front here. Tell you what, if Cargame would get a 3-second time penalty, that could be something. What Wooly needs is for the Hench to battle Car Gamer. Or someone to battle Car Gamer so they can pull away. Oh, Scotty Mac's off! Scotty Mac is off. Zoltan's got a 5-second penalty. So... now Easy could be on a potential podium here. A potential podium for Easy. But Panish makes the move. Nicely done there. And now Panish needs to play good team here. Otherwise Wooly will lose that position. To Easy Reaper. It's all kicking off here with 2 laps to go. The second last lap, lap 35 or 36. It's been a chaotic Austrian Grand Prix. Controversy left, right and centre. He needs to find 2 seconds to the Hench. He needs to pull away just to stay on the podium. Oh, Car Gamer goes a little bit deep there. But hasn't lost that much time, to be honest. If Car or Eski gets a 3-second time penalty, that could change everything. As we're heading to the final lap of this race. And what a race it's been. Controversial. Incidents galore. Safety cars. What more could you ask for Tier 3? I don't think Car Gamer needs to make any rational moves here. He knows he's got the win in the bag. He just doesn't want to lose a spot to the Hench or even to Eski. Eski will get P2 in the end. As the Alpine lads have swapped positions. So Thomas Island will gain an extra position there. Oh, cannot lose it. This close to the end. Wooly is going to win on track. But it's going to be, due to penalties, Car Gamer winning the Austrian Grand Prix. These yellow flags. Hench P3, Wooly P4. Panish P5. Oh no, Easy gets P4 in the end. Wooly P5, Panish P6. No, Thomas gets P6. Panish P7. Doodleson will get P8 in the end. Wash finishes in P12. Scotty P9. Zoltan P10. What about Smeet Dog? Can he gain an extra couple of points for the AlphaTauris? I don't think he can. There we go. P11, so no points for AlphaTauri. That is going to be. That's going to hurt them in the Constructors' battle. But there's going to be some, I would imagine, some big penalties in the steward's room. So we'll get the top 3 in after we get the podium celebrations. Oh, excuse me. Next week is Hungary, ladies and gentlemen. That track always causes controversy. If you know, you know. So there is the race result, weekend results. So Car Gamer wins, followed by Eski and Easy. So we'll get the top 3 in. Henchman P4, Wooly P5, Panish P6, Thomas Island P7, Urban P8, Scotty P9, Doodleson P10, Speed to P11, and Zoltan P12. So there's the race results. So I've got to get those first. Doodleson gets the fastest lap point as well, so GG's on him. And I've got to get the bottom half of the table as well, because I forgot to do that. 28 pit stops. 28, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't that something? And everybody's in. So we'll start off with Easy Reaper, mate. P3 across the weekend, mate. That's gotta feel good.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, absolutely. Just this is for across the weekend. Yeah, not P3 the last race.
Yeah, it's across the weekend.
Yeah, sweet. Okay. Yeah, sweet. No, it was good. I didn't expect anything like that. I literally got home about 10 minutes before I jumped on to race, and did no practice, and then put a setup on the car and just went with it. And luckily there was obviously pens in the sprint race, which got me up 2 positions right at the end, plus the 2 spinning and crashing into each other on the last corner. So that was a good little omen for me. I went into P3. I'm terrible at my starts, as you saw on that race. I just can't nail those starts. Went down to I think P7 or P8, and then just fought my way back. That was pretty much it.
Yeah, well, I mean, you need the points with your battle with McLaren, so I think you overtake him again, but you might also close in on someone else, I do believe. What are your aspirations for the final 7 rounds? Are you looking for a top 5? Just trying to beat as many.
I'm hunting for top 5. That's what I'm hunting for. But I mean, look, there's some strong competition in there, and tonight's was a good result for me. Like a P4 and a P3. P3 and a P4. I'm really happy with the results that I've got tonight. Obviously, Aston, we haven't had the greatest season so far, so we're just trying to get as much points as what we can to finish up the season and just, move on from there. But for me personally, it's just all about, I want top 5. That's what I'm hunting for. That's what I'm going. So.
And Hungary next week. What are your thoughts on that track?
Not a good track if it's raining, which it is most of the time. But I like Hungary. I do enjoy racing on Hungary. Look, I won't say I'm confident, because I reckon there'll be some guys quite quick around there. The guys that like high downforce tracks, I think, we'll have some really fast guys around the car gamer. I'm pretty sure we'll be really quick around there. Same as Eski. Great race tonight, Eski. You had me worried when you were behind me. I thought I'd keep you back, but just couldn't keep you back. So good job.
Frank.
Well, GG's on the well-deserved P3 over the weekend, of course. That's what we do here. We'll move on to P2, man. We move over to Escobar, mate. P2 over the weekend. That's gonna feel as the same with Easy. That must feel good for you to give you that confidence in the final stages of the season.
Yeah, it's pretty good to be back up top, because like at the start of the season was doing good, like fighting for podiums, and then last couple of rounds has been going a bit downhill, but actually pulled my finger out tonight and got it done. I even got my first pole position as well, which was nice.
Yeah, and then just the wet weather, you could not get off the line too quickly.
Nah, the wet weather, I couldn't get the tyres going in those first 2 corners and just lost out to the other 2. But with a late incident, still grabbed P2.
Yeah, that's a major talker point, especially in the sprint. As I was actually on board Scotty Mac's POV when that happened, so we'll leave that one to the stewards.
Watch that one back.
Yeah. Hungary next week. What are your thoughts on that track?
Pretty good. I like Hungary. The next couple rounds are some of my favourite tracks, so I'm hoping to keep fighting for podiums over all of them, and hopefully finish up top 3 in the standings. Try to get Mad Dog down, put him down a peg or 2.
Well, hopefully he will be back next week to give you that competition. So GG's on a well-deserved P2 over the course of the weekend. We move on to the weekend winner, and that is Car Gamer, mate. You joined in with 10 seconds to go. I said if you join in quality, do not set a lap, but you joined with 10 seconds to go. You set a lap, and now you're pretty much in control of the driver's title.
Yeah, thanks. Been a crazy lot of racing. Yeah, as you said, I was very lucky to race. I've been affected by the same issue as Mad Dog. I just got it fixed in time for the race, but I just feel really sorry for him because the championship was, going so tight. I'm sure it'll come back next week, and by the sounds of it, EA are going to fix the issue soon. But yeah, the actual racing was, had some great battles with Escobar and Wooly. So yeah, it was just a great result.
Yeah, it was. You got so the sprint race. Let's talk about the sprint race. I think you were P3, but you somehow win the sprint race with that incident. What was your thought? What did you see from that incident?
So it was kind of a bit of a difficult one because Wooly was like sliding around for like the last 5 or so corners. So that's what enabled Scotty to get close enough. He saw the gap because Wooly slid wide. I don't know. It's not really a corner you go for a move, but he might have been up far enough, I reckon. But we'll see what happens. If there is a penalty, I don't think it'll be a particularly severe one, to be honest, because Wooly did leave the gap open for Scotty, but it was a bold move. But yeah, it was. I felt sorry for them, to be honest, because it's not really how I want to win a race. But yeah.
And Hungary next week. What are your thoughts on that track for next week?
I've done pretty much no laps on Hungary this whole game, so I don't really know what it'll be like at Hungary. To be honest, again, I'll be lucky to race because of these issues. If they're fixed, then we'll see what happens, but like, yeah, I'll be lucky to race next week again with the issues in the game. But yeah, if I do race, I think on the old game I was alright there, but things are so different now on the new game.
Well, GG's on the well-deserved race win, or 2 race wins. So you nearly got the full Monty. You just did not get the fastest lap point. But I'm pretty sure you lead the championship by 31 points pre-Stewards anyway. So you got more than a race win under your belt. So even if you do miss next week, you still be the championship leader anyway.
Yeah, well, fingers crossed it gets resolved, because I'd hate to see the championship decided by this. But yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, to be honest, same here. I mean, there's not much I can do. I mean, we can't just postpone races. We have to keep in line with all the other tiers, so...
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. There's not much I can do. We'll just have to hope and pray that Microsoft send out a patch to all consoles regarding the wheel issues. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. We're out of here. Don't forget tier 1 tomorrow night with Mitchie 950 in the commentary box. Tier 4 Saturday with hopefully Mad Dog in the com box, and tier 2 Sunday with Kahoot and Muckping. I think Muckping's back, but definitely Kahoot will be in the com box. But until then, it is goodbye, and we'll see you all for Hungary.
If you want to look as sexy, handsome, beautiful as this gentleman right here, and an overall team principal champion, there's one place to go, and that is Sully's Shirts, ladies and gentlemen. Check out the custom-made shirts, the custom-made fonts, the custom-made phone cases today at Sully's Shirts. And don't forget to check out our friends at Rapid and Wallaby store as well at Sully's Shirts today. And don't forget to check out our YouTube channel, past races, current races, races where I course many safety cars. Check them out today. And don't forget our Twitch channel, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe, follow, and help us out. And don't forget our partners, Rapid Racing League and Wallaby Racing League.